Alright, today I'm going to be showing you Waterfall by Tomlin. The song's in B flat. Quick disclaimer, you're not going to be able to play this song exactly like the recording because there's multiple piano tracks and effects and stuff going on. I'll do my best to show you each part, and then it's going to be up to you to decide which parts you're going to want to try to replicate. Alright, so the song starts in B flat, and you're going to be playing this riff on B flat and F. It's going to be going. Right, and you're going to start in B flat. It plays it twice. Now you're going to go to, it's technically an E flat 2, C minor 7, G minor 7, E flat 2. But you don't have to play those chord extensions because your right hand is playing them in the riff. So you can just focus on power chords: E flat, B flat, C, G, G, D, E flat, B flat. So it's going to sound something like this. Now you're going to go to this little pre-chorus part. It's a C minor. It's going to walk up to the E flat. That's just an inverted B flat over D, so D and a B flat. You could just play the single note if you have to. So. Right, it's just a little passing chord. That takes us to the, it's like a little music break before the chorus. It's a B flat, G minor, E flat, and that takes us to the chorus. It is doing some higher stuff, and again, you can really tell here that there's you can hear the envelope filter kind of opening up on that part. And again, you could do that live, but then you couldn't do anything on your left hand because you're controlling a filter on on your controller or something. So again, you're just gonna have to decide which parts you're gonna try to play back. So that's gonna be the challenge through this whole song. So it's B flat, G minor, E flat, and then B flat. Now the main riff is gonna be a B flat, F, E flat, D. Technically, like every 3 or so, he's going to move the riff up. Did you hear that? Now, for simplicity's sake, I'm just going to go down, mostly because I might have to jump around and I'll get confused as I'm doing that, which part I'm on. So you start on B flat, and you're going to hold that B flat for a while. Walk it up to the C, to the G minor. So C, the B flat over D, G minor, 7 technically. And you're going to hold the G minor for a while. So G, G, F, up to the C minor. Then walk the C minor up to the E flat. And then it goes into the little turnaround. So from the top, it's going to sound something like this. And then it goes to that turnaround. The chords, again, there's so many piano parts going at the same time. It's going B flat, C minor, G minor, E flat, and it plays that twice. It's still playing that piano riff through this part, and there's even some higher stuff and some lower stuff going on. Again, how you want to do that, it's up to you. I'll play it once just so you kind of get a feel for it. So the end of the chorus. Turn around. and then you go into the second verse, which is actually the chorus. It's the same chords as the chorus. You're not playing though on the piano, so you can play or not play, but the chords are the same chords as the chorus, and the piano kicks back in right before the chorus, and it actually goes back to that intro line. So that's all it does. You can just jump back in on that C minor, walk up to the E flat, and then back in the chorus. After that, you're pretty much going to repeat everything again. The chorus and all that, the little turnaround, and that takes you to the bridge. The bridge it's both the easiest part and kind of the most difficult to replicate. To be really simple, you could just take up the main piano line, just take it up an octave. Again, there's like some effects going on here, and what's really prominent is the F and that D. And again, I think it's delay that you're hearing in there, but you could kind of make something up just to be busier, because, or if you have a delay or something, you could switch that on. But again, anything that you can do to fill that extra space if you feel like you need to. Again, you could just do that if you really have to. But if you have the effects and delays and stuff like that, you know, by all means, kick that on. The chords are really easy. It's holding the B flat. And it goes to a G minor. A G minor, and then like an offbeat E flat. Back to the B flat. And that's it. It only plays it through like twice, and then you're back into the chorus. And then you repeat everything again, and you're going to go to the end, which is, it's the same part as that turnaround with the B flat, C minor, G minor, E flat. Although, for whatever reason, the piano player doesn't actually play the C minor. He just sticks on the B flat. He's playing this line at the top, too. It's all right, so with the left hand, it sounds like. So quick G, then E flat, and he plays that a couple times. I like to play with octaves if you can do that. The last time through, he does something a little bit different. He goes. He walks up the G minor to the E flat, so. And then you end on the B flat. So that's pretty much a song. I realized it was a quick run through. Again, if you got the effects to be able to put in delays and stuff like that, you can do the bridge. But without some stem tracks and things like that, it's going to be difficult to get all the piano parts in without having to cut something out. So really it's about compromising which parts can you play or do you want to play. So I hope that helps.